Welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of The Life of Eric Marshall with your host, Cody King. Let me introduce my co-host here, Eric Marshall III.
Hi.
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 Hi, he says. You're great radio content.
Thank you. So we've been trying to do this podcast for a while.
About a year and a half
Cody's
now.
got literally no ideas on what the hell he wants to talk about.
I've literally thrown out like 20 ideas.
I said, here's the thing, Cody. I'm not coming up with ideas because I'm the funny one. So you
I'm the
come up with
looks.
something. That's why we're doing this on audio only.
You have a very radio face.
Okay. You just stole my joke as I said it. Classic Cody move. This is going to be a great podcast. We're going to get so many people listening to this. Yeah, that's not the COVID cough. That's the Cody cough. We got to clarify this now before anyone of you guys contracted through this download.
This download. I don't think that's how it works. It's not a
Is it a stream?
computer. We can stream it. I don't care.
Oh, I don't know. Episode 1 of the Eric Marshall Show starring Cody King. What do you want to talk about, Cody?
Is it
let's
starring me?
Let's entertain our 3 listeners.
Our 3 listeners. Well, I had all kinds of great ideas. I think we should give advice for the day. Like, we can give. What's advice you'd give somebody today?
Like, do I know the person? Do I not know them? Is it a
Just
man?
in general.
Is it a
Just
woman? Well, you gotta give me a type of person.
give West Des Moines people advice for general life
West Des Moines
today.
people advice. Okay, here's advice for West Des Moines people. When you see me out riding my bicycle on the sidewalk, walk in the grass because it's a lot harder to ride my bicycle through the grass than it is for you to walk. And do it. I'm not trying to sweat.
Please push him over if you see him
I take
coming.
baths. I don't take showers.
Oh, yeah. During this, can you
So
at
if
least
I'm
say
sweaty,
baths instead of baths?
I can't take a bath. I have to take a shower. There's my advice.
You don't normally sweat? Is that what you're saying?
No, not usually.
Just at night when you're sleeping
Have you
or what?
ever seen me work hard
No.
in my life?
No, that's a good point.
So why would I
Never
sweat?
seen you once.
All right.
But you don't, you sweat at night, though, don't you?
No.
I thought you said you wear t-shirts because you have night sweats or whatever.
Oh, only when I take NyQuil.
Oh, really? NyQuil gives you night sweats?
But I only take NyQuil when Tiff tries to seduce me.
Yeah, so how's that been going?
The what?
Tiff seducing you.
Fantastic.
Yeah? Has she been successful recently?
She's always successful.
Every night?
Every night that it happens, she's successful. Do you know what, Cody? Do you know what the people want to know is what advice do you have for them? And let's specify when I say people.
Okay.
For the single women out there, what advice does Cody King have for all the single women? And your phone number is not considered advice.
I definitely don't take Tiff's advice. I'm going to. Chill.
Also, for those who can't hear in the background, we have a live studio audience.
We do have a live studio
We have a live
audience.
studio audience. Soon enough, we'll start video recording these.
Yeah. We'll bring some guests on eventually. So, you want to know advice
Advice
that
for
I
single
give to
women.
single women that know me or that don't know me? Just single women in general?
That don't know you. If they know you, they're not going to talk to you.
Oh, shut up. My advice for single women that don't know me is don't listen to my friends. You wouldn't
terrible
think they'd be
advice.
friends if, the way they treat me, but
That's
they're lying and my teeth are real.
okay. Well, we're gonna save the teeth part for when we start video streaming this, so we can show people what dentures look like.
You're an idiot. My teeth are real. No. My advice would be make your own decisions. Don't listen to people out there.
Oh, I was just kidding. We didn't really want your advice.
You're an idiot.
All right, what's our next subject?
Next subject.
Yeah, we're 4.5 minutes in, man. We got some time to fill.
How long? I can't do an hour.
Our first episode. We're gonna do a 15-minute first episode here.
15 minutes? You think that's a good time for a first episode?
Yeah. 15 minutes, or as Cody calls it,
Sex and the Uber time and the Uber wait.
yeah. He calls it the amount of time it takes the water to boil for his hamburger helper.
First of all right. What's your favorite easy meal to make?
This is what we're talking about?
Why not?
What's my favorite easy meal to make?
Yeah.
What is it? Is this the Seinfeld of podcast?
Seinfeld's a great show. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you disagree, fight me.
My favorite easy meal to make?
Yeah.
Oh, come and go corn dogs, bro.
You have to make it though.
Yeah. Yeah. I take it home and I microwave it to make sure it stays.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, make sure it's fully cooked. Bro, have you had Come and Go's corn dogs? This isn't plugging Come and Go by any means, because the rest of their food's kind of trash, but their corn dogs are fantastic.
I would never eat like fresh food from a gas station. I have, but I just would never do it again.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh.
Our live studio audience is
if you can
bantering
name
with each other, which is kind of it's like a comedy show. Well, one of us is doing comedy, the other one's asking questions. But during this live studio audience, one of the members, we'll call her Bliffany.
Bliffany Best.
She has a friend on her face. It's called a pimple. We named it Catherine Zeta-Jones. Sorry, Catherine, mind your business.
All right, so let's go back to the question we were talking about earlier. Who is a 90s pop star that looks the most attractive today?
Jennifer
male
Lopez.
or female? Who?
Jennifer Lopez. Don't be fooled by the rocks she got. She's still Jenny from the block.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay, well, I named the girl, you named the dude. That's cool.
J-Lo's can't be 90s because J-Lo's like 50.
J-Lo, she is 50.
Yeah, so she was like, she wasn't...
She was in her 20s in the 90s. And
I guess that was 30 years ago, wasn't it?
math.
Point. Well, I didn't think about it.
Fort Dodge math.
Lehigh football rules!
So
let's tell a little bit about yourself, Marshall. What trashy high school did you go to?
well, I went to Roosevelt. It's not trash. It's the best in the West.
Best in the West.
I've
heard
we
only-
had such celebrities go to Roosevelt as Cloris Leachman. T-Boz from TLC went there for a year.
Lori Jones.
Lolo Jones, yes. I don't know who Lori Jones
That's
is.
her. Lori's her actual name.
No, it's Lolo.
So hang on.
We're on a first name basis.
Her name.
We,
her mom's first name was Lori as well. So is she Lori Jones Jr.?
I don't think women can be juniors.
Can they? I don't know.
I don't know either. That's a good question. We're going to have to look that up for next time. Can women be juniors?
Can women be juniors?
Speaking
I
of
think
women.
anybody can be a junior.
Speaking of women. Oh, also back to famous Roosevelt people. Eric Marshall. But
No one cares
speaking
about
of
Eric
women,
Marshall.
I like that women are independent. They want equal rights. But I don't like the fact that women don't think that they have to propose.
I agree. I think if you should propose to him. If you want to get married, propose to him.
Yeah, like, because they're always like, oh, I wish you'd propose to me. Well, why don't you propose to me then, if you're so concerned about it?
I agree. I'm not anti-marriage, but I think if you're in a committed relationship, it's the same thing as being married.
Yeah.
All marriage is a piece of paper that costs you 10 grand.
What costs 10 grand?
Well, I mean, I would say on average, you
A
know,
wedding?
A wedding costs 10 grand probably.
Oh, yeah. See, people are doing it wrong. My friends Steven and Karina did it the right way.
They did do it the right way. I don't know what I think it probably cost them a little bit
too. Their
too.
closest
But
friends and their coolest friends. That'd be me.
and a crybaby.
Come out, yeah. One guy who massively cried.
I've never seen people cry at a funeral as
And
much
so
as he
then
cried
they
at
didn't
the
really have
wedding.
to cover the expense of the wedding. They just had to pay basically to go. It's basically just a trip to Vegas, and then their friends came out and had fun too.
Yeah, it was an awesome wedding. I
way to do
really
it. And-
enjoyed Vegas.
And in my mind, Karina proposed to Steven.
How did he say that? What do you mean in your mind?
Because that's how it should be. Women should propose.
Well, that's how
to
it
men.
should have been.
Equal rights.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Okay, ma'am in the crowd, we're going to need you to calm down, okay?
Can somebody restrain the aggressively over eccentric lady in the crowd?
Yeah,
and her
friend Catherine.
face friend. Zeta Jones.
Cody, can you tell us? Since we're talking about women, let's stick on.
What do you want to know?
Let's stick on the topic of jokes.
Are you
Tell
talking
me-
about
tell me
Riley
a
now?
joke.
What?
Tell me a joke.
Tell you a joke.
Yeah, tell me your best joke. I know you're kind of a low life piece of shit, so don't make it a racist joke. Just
I
tell
mean,
me your
most of
best joke.
my comedy's pretty my humor is pretty offensive.
Yeah, well, so's your face, but people still look at it.
Well, that's
Boom,
why-
roasted.
Oh, boom, roasted! You son of a gun! You got me there.
Okay, tell me your best joke, Cody.
The duck joke.
A duck joke. Okay,
No, that's my
here's
favorite joke.
Cody, here, I'll start with the joke, then you go next. Okay, so this guy comes home, and he's holding a duck in his arm.
Oh, I know this joke.
And he
It's a good
walks
joke.
into his wife's room and says, "Hey, this is the pig I've been fucking." And his wife says, "That's a duck, you idiot." And he goes, "I know."
Doesn't he say I was talking to the duck?
Oh, wait, did I mess up my own joke?
I think you messed up your own joke, you
Too many
idiot.
Jaeger bombs. Cody,
Oh.
see, Cody. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay, let me. Okay, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to tell a different joke. I'm going
right.
to tell a different joke. I'm going to tell him a different joke. So, Cody, have you ever heard of a Freudian slip?
What's that?
Okay, so Freudian slip. So these two guys were talking, right? And one guy says, "Hey, man, so the other night I had a Freudian slip." And the guy's like, "What's that?" He's like, "Well, I was trying to get a ticket to Pittsburgh, and it said, 'Can I get a ticket to Pittsburgh?' And the guy's like, 'Oh, shit, man, I had one of those too.' He's like, 'Oh, what'd you say?' He's like, 'I was having dinner with my wife, and I meant to say, 'Can you pass the potatoes?' And instead I said, 'Bitch, you ruined my fucking life.'"
It's such a good joke. I was just waiting for it to come. I knew the punchline, but God, that's a good joke.
Okay, Cody, tell a joke. Cody, joke's on you now.
Oh shit!
Do I need to keep going? I told you I'm the funny one here, and you said
I said
wasn't.
I didn't disagree that you're the funny one.
Let's hear a joke.
Why did Paul Walker cross the road?
Because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
You didn't say a joke you didn't know. I knew the last one.
My bad.
Jeez, you're not
Okay.
even let me have the punchline.
Go again.
Go again. All right. What did Michael Jackson like about 48-year-olds?
What?
There's 8 of them, or there's 40 of them. Fuck,
Yes, too many Jaeger bombs for you too.
Too many Jaeger bombs for me too.
Should we see if this podcast is sponsored by Jaeger
Yeah.
and Red Bull?
Red Bull.
Well, I mean,
Red Bull Jaeger.
yeah. If Monster wants to sponsor, I guess it's not as good as Red Bull with Jaeger, but
We can
it
get
might
some,
be.
Get,
It
hey,
might be.
if Dr. McGillicuddy wants to sponsor us with some menthol, I'll be down with that
yeah,
too.
any company except for companies that make gin.
Yeah, nothing with gin.
Because if you drink gin,
You're a
Fuck
toe
you.
sucking son of a bitch.
fuck you. All right, Cody, I got another joke.
All right.
What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea?
I don't know.
I've never paid money to see a garbanzo bean. Next joke? Oh, next topic? Whatever. This is honestly a show about nothing. We got nothing to
Yeah,
talk
we
about.
can just throw in jokes when we think of them, or we can just.
This is basically based off of just.
What's the
day-to-day
one kind
conversation.
of liquor that you will not drink? Like
Oh, gin.
gin. Agreed. Whoever drinks gin,
It's disgusting.
awful people. I don't mind vodka. I don't mind rum. I don't mind tequila.
No, I'll drink anything except gin.
Gin. Yeah. Oh, it's awful.
Oh, what about Fernet Blanca?
I don't mind Fernet. Like
I don't
it's
either. It's good
not
stuff.
my favorite thing, but
Better
it's
than
definitely
gin.
not. It's yeah. It's not like I want to just shoot shots of Fernet all night, but
Yeah.
definitely could be better, but it could be worse. What was that one shit we had for the Super Bowl?
Shit, what was that called?
It tasted kind of like
Malort.
Fernet.
Malort.
Malort, yeah.
Malort.
It
If you
tastes
guys
like-
get a chance, don't try Malort. It's fucking terrible.
It tasted a little bit like Fernet.
Yeah, it tasted like if somebody threw up in a bottle of Fernet.
It wasn't the worst thing I've ever had. Like it was better
What's
than
the
gin.
worst thing you've ever had?
The worst thing I've ever had?
Yeah.
Do you remember when you were younger? Did you ever do a cement mixer?
Yeah. What was that? Just tequila rose and lime juice or something like
It
that?
was like tequila, Bailey's, and lime juice, something like that.
Gross.
Oh, and you had to swish it around your mouth until it like solidifies.
Yeah.
Oh, awful.
It looks the same coming up, though, which is nice.
Speaking of, what did you do on your 21st birthday?
Oh, this is easy. So I went to this bar called The Loft. It's not around anymore.
Here in Des
And,
Moines?
I got so annihilated drunk that my girlfriend at the time's mom had to come pick me up.
Your girlfriend at the time's mom?
Yeah.
Why didn't one of your friends or one of your your own parents
I
come get you?
don't know. I don't remember. I just know that she
Or your
picked me up.
girlfriend, maybe.
Maybe I called her and then she sent her mom to pick me up. I don't know.
Was she with you?
No.
Oh, okay. On my 21st, I did 21 shots and didn't get up for 3 days.
Classic.
I got a ride home, and it snowed. My birthday's in February, so it snowed like 2 days straight. And there was, I shit you not, at least 3 feet of snow on top of my car when I came to pick it up.
Do you think it's weird that your birthday is in the shortest month of the year?
Because I'm very tall.
No.
We don't have
For those
videos,
of
so
you who
nobody
don't
can
know
prove
Cody, which I feel like most people do at this point.
Most people know me?
Yeah.
In Des Moines or like worldwide?
No, so I got a text earlier. I had put a Snapchat up of when these yahoos were singing terribly. And my cousin, who I rarely ever talk to, comments on it.
Zach?
No, it's my cousin Graham. And
I
he
met him?
comments and he basically says, "Hey, dickhead. So much for social distancing, LOL," or something like that. I don't know. And then he ended up talking about how great of a snap it was of you last weekend doing stand-up. And he loves drunk Cody.
I mean,
And he's never met you before.
see, this is what your social media shit does to me. People that don't know me think they do because they hear us talk about. Remember that Facebook discussion I got in that one time?
Oh yeah. See, you're world famous.
I don't know if I don't think the people like me that don't actually know me.
Well, this has been episode 1. I think we did all right.
Yeah.
Give us some feedback. Let us know.
If you have any topics you'd like us to discuss, any questions, anything like that?
Do it when I put out, hey, what do you guys want us to talk about? It's not that creative to say, oh, talk about Cody King's height or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you guys
Like,
really need to come up with
I get
something
it.
better
Here's the
than
thing.
saying I'm short, because it's
I
not like
don't
I
have-
woke up yesterday and I was 6 foot and woke up today and I'm 5'6". Like,
I don't have a problem making fun of Cody, clearly. But let's be creative about it.
yeah, you can't just have a 20-minute conversation about me being tall or not.
Yeah. So
Don't send me a message saying, are you going to grow anymore? Because I'm 33. I'm clearly not going to grow anymore.
So we appreciate the listening. Episode 1, the Eric Marshall Show, starring Cody King.
Do you want to end it on a joke?
Oh,
Do you have a Robin Williams joke?
Robin Williams joke.
Or like a...
Go ahead. You got a Robin Williams joke?
Just what him and Aaron Hernandez are doing together.
Hanging out?
Hanging out.
Oh, okay. Or, okay, here's one. I'll let you give the punchline. I'll say the joke, you give the punchline.
All right, let's see if I know this one.
Okay. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Get it? Get it?
Okay, bye. See you next time.